So once on your mat, let's make sure we set up our neutral position. So knees and ankles in line with hip sockets. Make sure the shoulders come away from your ears. Take a little moment to find your neutral spine, so just tilting and arching. Find that halfway point. Okay, make sure your chin isn't sticky in the air, just draw the chin down, lengthen through the neck. Engage those deep abdominals, just gently, and then take the breathing into the ribs. Lovely, hands down by your sides. And as you exhale, you're going to raise one leg up. If you're working level 2, imprint, second leg comes up, and then you're going to extend one leg out, one arm's coming up. We're going to do our arm and leg circles. So if you're working level 2, it's here. If you're working level 1, the other leg is on the ground. We're keeping the hips nice and square to the mat. So we're doing 5 outward circles and 5 inward circles. Now if you need to do that in blocks of 5, so you change over each leg, absolutely fine to do that. So once you've done 5 outward, we do 5 inward. Keep in control, try not to let the hips rock. Circle is the size that you can control it. Try and keep the toes pointed, stay engaged. Once you've done one leg, just float the leg down. And then exhale to raise the other leg, bring the other arm up, extend the leg out, and away you go. So just a nice exhale as you circle. Try not to bring the leg right above the waist. That will make you possibly flatten your back, and we're trying to keep a neutral spine as we circle. So again, 5 in each direction. Inward ones always feel a little bit harder. Lovely. Once you've finished, place the foot back down. Excellent. From here, as you exhale, you're going to tilt and roll up into that lovely shoulder bridge. Hold it up there, take the arms up, and then bring the bridge and the arms back down. So again, just tilt and roll. So exhale as you tilt and roll. Inhale, take the arms above the head. Exhale as you roll back down. So we've done a couple that way, then you're going to take the legs wide. So wider than your mat possibly, definitely wider than your shoulders. And we're going to do a couple in this position. So take the bridge up, take the arms up, float back down. And again, so tilt and roll. And then after this one, we're going to bring the feet together. Gently roll down. Lovely. So we're going to bring the knees and ankles right together here. And again, just rolling up. Take the arms up. Roll down. Just keep the breathing going, make sure you're not holding your breath. One last one. Gently rolling up, make sure you engage the glutes. And roll back down. Lovely. Bring the feet back to their neutral position. Okay, from here, you're going to bring the leg up. So we're going to do the 100, so it's either one leg up or imprint, bring the second leg up, come back to neutral, and we're going to do those lovely arm bounces. Lift the head and shoulders if you wish, you don't have to. 5 beats as you breathe in, 5 beats as you breathe out. If you don't want the head and shoulders lifted, just keep a nice strong beat from the arm. If you're feeling strong this morning, just take those legs up to a straight position. This is your level 3 if you like. That's good. Over onto our side. Extend the arm out. Draw the underneath shoulder down. Remember, if you've got a head pad, you can put it in here. Supporting hand in front. As you exhale, raising the legs 1, 2. Now, what we're going to do this morning, we're going to circle that leg up here. So just 5 outward circles. If it's too much to have both legs lifted, leave the lower leg on the floor. So once you've done your 5 circles, just float the legs back down. And then you're going to come up onto your elbow. Make sure the waist is lifted. Remember, you can hold here if you like, you don't have to lift the hips. Or as you exhale, just lifting up and back down again. Again, just 5 of these. Make sure you stay sitting out of the shoulder, keeping that core connection. Lovely. Exhaling as you lift, inhaling as you come back down. Lovely. Come back up. Give that arm a little stretch. Lovely. Coming up to sitting before we go on to the other side. So sitting up nice and tall. Remember, you can work with bent legs if you prefer. Okay, shoulders relaxed, stay engaged. Exhale, gentle roll back. Inhale to come up. So bent knees or straight legs, it's up to you. Just 2 more. One last one. Lovely. Have a little stretch if you need it. Ooh. I'm going to swift the legs around to the other side. Lay ourselves back down. Staying engaged. Remember to draw the underneath shoulder blade down, lift the waist. And then as you exhale, raising those legs. Then a lovely hip circle. Just 5. Float the legs back down. Come up onto that shoulder. You can bend the knees. Lift the waist. Make sure the shoulder's directly under the elbow or over the elbow. Engage and then exhale as you lift. inhale as you come back down. But if you don't want to lift, just hold a good position and just take the arm up and down. Lovely. Lovely. Come up to sitting when you've finished. Give the arm a little stretch. Good. Bring the legs forward. We're going to do a little bow and arrow. So sitting nice and tall. Arms extended. As you exhale, just that little bow and arrow. And then come back up. So rounding the spine as you go. Make sure you're letting your breath flow. Lovely, we're doing 4 more. Excellent, and release. Good, okay. Let's come back down onto our backs. Okay, lovely. From here, as you exhale, raising 1 or 2 legs up to tabletop, we're going to do our scissors. So just that little tap down. So just moving just the leg. If you want to an opposite arm, you can. If you're working level 1, you might want to just do a little pick up. Okay, if you want to work a little bit harder this morning, you can change the challenge, extend the legs up, swap them over. So think scissor blades, so we're looking for nice straight legs. Hug the knees in or have a stretch if you need to. Okay, from here you're going to cross an ankle across the opposite leg. We're going to do our lovely little shoulder bridge. So I'm keeping a wide cross as opposed to crossing the leg in this manner. Okay, so I'm keeping a figure 4 in here. And then as you exhale, just tilt and roll, just push those hips up. Gently roll back down. You find the higher you take the hips, it'll just push this hip out a little bit, or it'll open the gap. Just feels quite nice. Just going to do 5 on each leg. So just continue that. So once you've done 5 on one side, just change it over. That's good. So when you've done that 5, just uncross the legs. And then from here, take the arms out to the side, knees and ankles together if you're working at a lower level or level 1. Just drop the knees to one side, keep the knees and ankles glued together. So that's your level 1, your level 2, imprint, come back to neutral. feeling strong this morning, the legs are extended out straight. So that's your higher level. Palms are upturned on this, okay? So you're not getting any help from the hands, it's all coming through the core. So onto all fours. Now remember, you can have a fist position, it's absolutely fine. Shoulder blades drawn down. If you do find this too much, have a little rolled up towel underneath so you reduce the angle at the wrist. It's like putting on a high heel for your wrist. Does that make sense? So you might want to be here if you find the flat is too much. Okay. So from here, as you exhale, we're taking just the leg back for now. Going to take it out to the side, bring it back, bring it in. Okay. So extend out to the side, bring it in, bring it back down. Now, if you want to work a higher level, you take the leg out, you take the arm out, hold the arm still, move the leg. Okay. Your higher level, move the arm and the leg. So several choices there for you. Again, you can do this on your belly if this is really too much. You can do exact same moves on your belly.